Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody. Slycem here with SlycemGaming. Happy New Year if you weren't on last night. Congratulations for being here today. Happy New Year. 2018 is here. Let's have some fun with it. First things first, we got some work to do inside MCOC. We got completion going on. Alright. How about these deals? Quote unquote deals. Rough. What's up? Starvolt's in the house. We got Great Jedi. Says, hey there. There's Hari. Says, bro. Hari. Dark Sage. Amino says, been ages. I know Amino. You kind of hurt my feelings. I thought we were friends. I haven't seen many of my fellows from over there. Ja Will says, sup. How come you're streaming right now? I am off today, man. I am off, so I get to actually enjoy a day. And I am going to be streaming in the middle of the day for a little bit. We'll see how long, I don't know, but we'll go with it. Quick Gaming says sub Slycem, subs quick. There's Sub-Zero Gaming. Thank you. Striker says sup. Z. Oh, yeah. Good to see everybody. Glad to have you guys back around. I know, real deal. Haven't seen me since last year. The insanity. Cable, Man of Legends, says, what's up? Hey, what's up, brother? Terry Lane says, what's up in the deals, broski? Well, for us, in my honest opinion there, Terry Lane, it's pretty weak. It's sad when the thing that excites me the most about the deals is the T1 alphas. Like, I'm looking at it and I'm going, okay, can I justify that much on a T1 alpha? That's bad. Cable says I pulled a Stark Spidey on Christmas. Congratulations. Hari says, because that's here in India when you stream regularly, it's 1 a.m. And it's a good time to be up and hanging around the house. I mean, it's, it makes your house safe against intruders. There's a lot of stuff there. At least that's my excuse. I'm going to stick to it. Rillo says he's doing his run at 2 Cali time. So he's got about 2.5 hours till he goes. Alright, come on. Ruh-roh. By the way, Amino. When you come into SJ1, buddy. Under 3 hours time. Yes. Yeah, Dark Sage, you're looking at about 2.5 hours for Real Deal's run. Night Reaver says, what's up, Slycem? Been a hot minute. Tell me about it. How you been, bro? Hari says he'll be back in 5. Legendary says, happy new Slycems. Yep. Fluffy. No, I'm not tired. I've been sick, Amino. So you haven't seen my stream in a while. I've had this head cold. And the head cold has caused my throat to get sore. So I've lost my voice. It's been torturous. However, last night we did find out, to a degree, certain things that I say sounds like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Which is pretty hilarious if you're a wrestling fan. It's almost over, Har. I'm pretty sure it's about gone by this point. You gotta let it work its way out, I did take some medicine, not a whole lot. Not a big medicine fan. This fight is so annoying. Sparky versus Sparky, it's a ton of flipping around. Flip here, flip there. It's like the battle of the backflips. It's almost a gymnastics contest, really. I flip better than he does. Oh my goodness, it's Fluffy the Legend from Invincible's video. I'm like a fanboy right now. That's funny. Actually, I mean, what we found to work really well last night is give me a beer. And that one really worked well. Give me a beer sounds like Stone Cold pretty bad. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, we had a lot of fun saying Stone Cold Steve Austin type things last night. Bloodletting, blah 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 blah. Overclock. Okay, whatever. We'll let Blade do work. Hey, what is up? Veritas in the house. Good to see you, brother. So, how many of you have heard about the new alliance coming up? It's gonna be interesting to see. Apparently, some of not 4 Loki, I should say. Some of the Loki family is splitting off and doing their own thing. So, I'm anxious to see how that goes down. And give me 1 second, I'll be back to read the chat. Nope, that was bad news. That's alright. Oh, crap. Didn't see the power gain. %, left. Come on. There we go. What's up, Rudy? Dark Sage Slycem, you seen the puzzle Kabam dropped? I did see that. Did they actually drop it? I don't know. So I didn't realize that. I agree, Hari. Even though he agrees, even I'm not a fan of medicine, but when you gotta take it, you gotta take it. Otherwise, it only worsens the matter. True. Great Jedi says, my dad asked me to help him finish Master Mode for this month's event. It was painful with his champions. Yikes. Amino says, LOL. It is exactly the same. Amino, what's exactly the same? Talking about, yeah, sounding like Stone Cold. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I saw the puzzle, Dark Sage. It's interesting. I'm curious to see what that means. The last puzzle they gave us, they abandoned at the end, so who knows? There's Rudy saying, what's up? Good to see you, Rudy. SGA1 Love in the house. Nice. Cable Man of Legends got a 4-star Stark Spidey. And Doc Ock on Christmas. Happy New Year's, bro, says 2 James. Thank you. Blaze in the house. 2018 Slycem. Yeah, this is the 2018 Slycem. Yep. Blaze saying Happy New Year, people. Isaac, Happy New Year's. I got the dupe of Blade. Nice. If you really did, that's awesome. Omega says, yo, what's going on, Sly? Happy New Year. Feeling better? I feel a lot better. My throat's sore. Well, it's not sore anymore. It's just shot. So I sound funny. Well, I don't really sound funny. I sound like Stone Cold Steve Austin apparently at times. I seen it, Cable. You got to remember, it's just me right now, so I got to go back and catch up. Amino says, "What's the 4 Loki thing?" Or I see Deadpool over your shoulder. Yeah, he's back there. What's up, Doc Strange? Good to see you. Good to see all you guys, man. All right. Yeah. So no, apparently there's some guys in 4 Loki and 2 Loki that are skedaddling, starting their own alliance, and I'm curious to see how it all plays out. I hope it goes well. Yeah, Blaze, it does kind of give us an idea. Talking about the new calendar puzzle thing put up by Kabam, it does give us an idea and some thoughts on what's going on. Matter of fact, here, how about we talk about that? Yeah, well, actually, Omega, we found out last night is whenever you say, "Give me a beer," that it works a lot like Stone Cold. So if it's "Give me a beer," that's when it works. So, or the best. We did a lot of it last night. The guys had a blast with it, so it was pretty funny. For those of you that are Amazon Prime users, if you got Amazon Prime and you're not subscribed to anybody, feel free to jump over on Twitch. You can actually subscribe for free if you have Amazon Prime over there, which is the same as a sponsor over here. Always greatly appreciated. I Like Skills says, LOL, 2.85 mil, didn't even get in top 5%. Oh, yeah, no, those things are stupid. All right, let's take a look at Kabam's new puzzle. Let's see if I can pull that up here. 1 second. Oh, come on now. I'm getting it pulled up 1 second. Oops. Let's see here. Great Jedi, what did I hear about 4 Loki? I'll go over there. What's up, Massey? Good to see you. All right. Give me 1 second while I find this new puzzle that they have dropped. Let me scroll back up this way. Here we go. SlycemGaming, Massey is in my alliance. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining and hanging out with us. Oh my god. I'm glad you're getting a kick out of it. It is pretty funny, not gonna lie. Okay, let's grab this. Stomp a mud hole. Puzzle time. If you enjoy puzzles, welcome to the big puzzle. Hey, hooker face. Why is part of it cut off? Where am I at? There we go. Mel says, happy 2019. What's up, dudes? Slycem, my cousin, opened a PSC for me. Got me a 4-star X23. She's good, even unduped, man. Put it to use. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're here, man. Great Jedi. For some reason, my mom is deciding to get totally on New Year's Day. She's just celebrating the new year the right way. She's just getting it ready to roll. Let me do this. So odd. Well, now you're going to make me mad, computer. Let's see how this looks if I spin this out. It's cutting off part of the picture. I'm not real sure why, but that's okay. We can kind of go from there. There's Chit in the house. Bishop next to Cable. Sentinel linked to Cyclops. Call Frojo. Dracula says Wong is off at Doctor Strange. Oh, let the fun begin. Hey, what's up? My name has changed. Let all the guesses start. We got some guessing to be done. We're going to sound like stone cold while we do it, because it makes it even more fun now that my voice is all jacked up. But we're going to take it and run with it. Wesley Allen says, finally Duke Mephisto stoked. Don't blame you. Yep, I'm on it, shit. Alright, so she's alright, says a great Jedi. Well, good. We're going to give old Frojo a call here. You guys will get to hear it on speakerphone. Alright, so this is the new quote-unquote map, puzzle, whatever you would like to call it. Frojo. Wakey, wakey. Can you hear me? Frojo. Hey, I was supposed to call you. You need to move in AQ apparently. And we're running out of time. Hello? Frojo. Just so you know, you're also live on Skype, kinda. Indirectly. I mean, I'm on Skype. I'm broadcasting. You're sleeping. Can you hear me, Frojo? Frojo, I still sound like stone cold on top of it all. Frojo, did you fall back asleep while you answered the phone? I'm going to watch you. If you don't move in AQ, I'm calling back. Dakota Shepard says, Sal, yeah, I agree. Kind of excited to see Killmonger and Gladiator Hulk. Okay, he moved. All right, good deal. Frojo is up and moving. Yeah, so this is the new map. This is what we're seeing. Part of it is cut off for you guys, but you're not missing anything. All the outside edges are all covered. It's really weird, though, because they've got unplayable characters in here as well. So this does not mean that they're going to be playable by any means, not even close. Because if you look up by MODOK on MODOK Hotel, yeah, you can see it. Well, you can't see MODOK, but that right up there you see the Ant Juggernaut, Gwenpool with whoever, Iron Fist, and Cosmic Spider-Man. You can see all of those things up here in that top right, and they're not playable. They're not. Hey, we're not gonna be playing those guys. So, with that being said, I would kind of. This is an interesting one because it is a real puzzle of champions we're going to see in the game. The real question, though, is how many of them are actually going to be playable. Because we know Thanos, more than likely, is not going to be live and playable. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it all goes. Alright, now that I've got all that done, let me get back over to Twitch. Uh-oh. Geek says, hey, Slycem, yo, you know what I got from a 4-star crystal today? Iron Patriot. So, yeah, I'm triggered. Don't blame you. Doc Brown in the house. He says he just watched Seaton's overview. I haven't looked at anybody's overview. This is just Sly right off the hip. Do you think we could play Professor X? You know, it's possible. I can see them making him playable. Alright, we got Frojo up and moving. That's good news. Dracula, you forgot something. You can have more than the 2 playable characters in a month. By the way, what's up, Geek, over on Twitch? Glad to see you over there, man. Greatly appreciate it. Correct, sometimes Kabam will release 3 champions in 1 month. Dun dun dun. Alright, so let's take a peek at what we got here. Alright, so let's take a look. In the middle of the deal, you got Thanos' army. We believe it's the Black Order underneath. You got Dormammu. Ronan. Hey, that's alright. Yeah, under Gladiator, or Rock, says Sal. You got Gladiator Hulk. True. Now here's the question. Who's the square out here between the Guardians and the Captain Marvels and She-Hulks? And then who's the one with Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel? Interesting. Under Jugs is Sentinel. Where's Jugs? Oh, I got you. So you got X-23 and Wolverine X. Who are they tied to? Yeah, see, there's a couple that aren't linked to anybody. They're just kind of out there. This one's interesting too over here. Iron Man, War Machine, Hulkbuster, Spider-Man, all tied to 1. A Bomb over on Twitch says, hey, where did you get that puzzle? From my sources, brother. What's up, Frojo? Did I wake you up?
What's up, man?
Did I wake you up?
Yeah.
You're live, by the way, in case you didn't know. I'm sure you probably knew. Dracula says, think Wong be like Mordo if he is the spot next to Doctor Strange. I
see this web that
What's
you're looking
up,
at.
RJ? Yeah, you got the web up?
Yeah.
This is apparently the new quote-unquote puzzle dropped by Kabam. Like I said, that's great except for the fact that one problem. The last thing that Kabam started that was a puzzle like this, they gave up right at the end. They just went totally away from it right at the end. BK over on Twitch says Iron Spidey could be that guy right there with Iron Man, War Machine, Hulkbuster, and Spider-Man. That would make sense.
This picture we're looking at, it's unedited, right? There's nothing. These letters that are written on here are from Kabam.
This is all from
the X-Men
Kabam.
Blue, Gold.
Yep. This is from Kabam. Hari says Professor Charles should come. It would be interesting to see. I like how they got Doc Strange as this bigger picture, as part of the Illuminati as the leader, but yet he has become such garbage inside the game.
Do they show Lockjaw on the bottom left?
Yep, so they are not all playable characters. These are just champions inside the game.
Where's Lockjaw?
It's hard to see him, buddy. He's down there.
Yeah, we got it, and the
Right
sides
there.
are the sides are kind of cut off. On the left side, you've got the defenders. You got Elektra, Daredevil.
Show Jessica?
Do what?
Does it show Jessica?
Yep. Shows Jessica.
I see X-Force Wolverine over there on the X Enforcers.
Yeah. Yeah, we got X-Force Wolverine. And then over here, somebody says Sabretooth next to X to 23. I agree. Dakota says Professor X has to steal his chair back from MODOK first. Nice. You know, we got who's connecting. So here's a big one. We got Contest of Champions connecting down to one, kind of out to the bottom left underneath Loki. Connects over to another, which connects to Cyclops. CPC boy. I'm not real sure. I didn't see where our score ended. So, Bishop next to Cable. Yep, that would make sense. I could see that.
We got Bishop. We're missing Bishop.
Right. Well, that's what they're saying. Next to Cable, there could be Bishop.
He said no. I just asked.
Okay, so he says World War II. Let me see if we can find him. Oh, I see that. Yeah, so we've got a big square opening up there with Captain America World War II that's connected. But that's all it's connected to.
Seems like it's just kind of doesn't have any kind of consistency.
No.
Like, it's just there's no pattern. It looks like, I mean, right off the bat there isn't.
Hey, what's up, FX? Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's a very confusing and interesting puzzle. A lot going on here.
Ant-Man on there?
Yeah, Ant-Man's up there. Everybody's on here it's in the game right now.
I
Yeah.
wonder who's gonna go next to Ant-Man?
It's got to be Wasp
Yep, we got Wasp
or
going in.
Giant Man.
I think it'll be Wasp there with Ant-Man. Dark Sage says Warmonger at the top. FX, welcome. SGA 2 in the house. Gotta enjoy having some more of the SGA family in here.
Can't see
Tobias.
that.
I'm gonna say Giant Man, maybe next to Ant-Man.
Okay. That's an interesting one. We got Tobias says Heimdall is the single branch from Thor Ragnarok, where you got the branch from Hulk and Thor Ragnarok being Gladiator Hulk.
Above the Collector, is that Sentry?
Above where?
Yeah. Above Collector's head?
Yes,
blonde?
that is.
Yeah.
So we got Sentry in there.
And it's got all the MODOK characters up there too. I see that now.
Yeah. We got Sentry, so we know that's Void above Sentry. CPC says, I bet Core will win gifting. Probably. MMX had a big score that I saw that got leaked. Yeah, we know that's the Black Order down there underneath Thanos. Chid says, yeah, that's my boy Sentry.
I wonder if off all those Thors, is it other Loki or something? Where's Loki?
He is in the bottom right by Contest of Champion down there with Punisher 2099, Mephisto.
Yeah, because the Collector did bring in Loki in the game.
Really?
Yeah, if you remember, he said that when he was when he came to the game, that was the first champion Grandmaster brought.
Interesting. See, I didn't know that. I wasn't really playing back then. Or paying attention. What's really weird is you got the Black ISO Mafia. Who else would be connected to Kingpin over there?
You have Black Bolt.
Black Bolt's already in the game.
I mean, I'm sorry. Bullseye. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Or any of those other smaller villains that are connected
Sure.
to Kingpin. Like they could even do a Nobu character. They could put, because I mean he used him in the Netflix Daredevil show.
Mofo says Sandman. Yeah, so we got the stones in the bottom right. The what?
Is this image on online app somewhere?
Yep. Go to our alliance and scroll up in there. It's in there.
I'll find it. Full image.
Yep. Solomon says, I can teleport to any place I want, YouTube or Twitch. Twitch is so badly optimized for iPhone, though. Believe it or not, it's actually smoother. It's faster, and it's a lot clearer over there. What's up, mofo? Good to see you. Whoa, who's that next to Iron Fist? Oh, I gotta find Iron Fist now. You've got Immortal Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, Howard the Duck, and a Vision.
He must be talking about
Gotta be Jessica. Jones. Yeah, that's Jessica Jones. Solomon says Bullseye next to Kingpin. I agree. I think that's Iron Spider. BK over on Twitch said next to Hulkbuster, Iron Spidey. Sal says it was badly optimized for the iPhone X, though. Well, fair enough. I don't have one of those, so I don't have to worry about it. The question is going to be, who's the connecting point between Old Regime and Contest of Champions? Yeah, Matt, I'm aware the picture is cut off. I really don't know why.
The Old Regime, it looks like they're old oddball heroes, is what it looks like.
Yeah.
Like older, like comic book characters.
We really don't have that many that are really tied to him. You only have Moon Knight, Sentry, Deadpool OG, and then three that are unannounced.
Maybe the character that comes off of Sentry, that's above Sentry, is Ares.
That's got to be Void.
Well, yeah, because Void's not on here, is he?
No. So that's got to be Void. Good point. Yeah, we got Red Skull connecting Cap, Falcon, and Winter Soldier.
Daddy, who connects to
that's possible.
Captain America Civil War?
But didn't they release? Wasn't Red Skull in the game at one point? Didn't we see him?
Yeah, he was in the game files, and they leaked his image. He was even on the Comic-Con 2016 mural or something. Like, he was hard to see, but he was on it.
Who's connected to Captain World War II? We don't know. No idea. That could be Red Skull, maybe.
Yeah, it could be Red Skull.
Sitting out there
either
by
way,
himself.
Either direction.
Yeah.
But yeah, where's MODOK?
He's on the far right, top right. There's nobody left connecting MODOK. No one.
Well, I was gonna say, well, maybe because him and
that's got to be Domino over here
by Deadpool.
Yep, connecting with Deadpool of the Old Regime.
You'd almost think she would be connected to the X-Enforcers, though.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, but she really hangs out with Deadpool, though. And if she comes out during the Deadpool movie.
Deadpool's in the X-Enforcers.
Yeah, but two totally different Deadpools, game-wise.
Where's Cable's over somewhere in the X-Men stuff?
Yes, Cable's over with the X-Men.
So we don't know what these stones are? Is this the gear that we're gonna get?
We don't know what the stones are, and we're missing a stone. Is that the Infinity Gauntlet? Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, those are different stones.
Yeah, those are different.
In every universe, the gauntlet's a little different, and there's an Infinity Gauntlet in every universe. So this could be the Contest of Champions Infinity Gauntlet, but I don't know why they would tell us 5 of them when we don't know what any of these stones are.
Right.
And then they leave one blank.
I'm trying to see if I can fix this so that you can see the whole thing. Oh, you know what? Let me take the crop off.
Basically, this is just a map of the story.
Yep.
And the characters connected to each team of the story.
There we go. Looky there. Slycem did it right. Now we've got the full map. I didn't realize I had the crop one still. So there you go. Now we've got the full map, folks. Now we've got the full map. Much easier.
There's
Rick,
someone next under. Did you notice this spot underneath Juggernaut? It's not even a line connecting him.
That's what I said earlier. There's a couple. If you look at that one, you look at, the one that confuses me is the one up here: She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and then a spot up there.
No, but there's a line connecting it. There's no
Yeah.
line for the Juggernaut.
Well, yes, correct. That one's one of those that are just standalone. But there's a couple of those guys. Where's the other ones? I seen it a while ago, and now I can't see it. Okay, I lied. Well, there was. I can't see him, though.
I hope between Venom and Carnage means those are all symbiotes.
It's got to be. We got Mini Hulk sending me a little bit of a leak release over here. Supposed leak champs for 2018. I don't know if you guys have seen the list. You got Sentry, which we see here on the map. The Void, going to be Science. Eric Killmonger. Hold on here.
Yeah, you know we're having an update like Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday.
So let's see here. Oops, where are we at? Chid says under Juggernaut might be Sentinel. It's possible. Okay, so let me get back to that. We had, let's see here, Killmonger, whoever that, Okoye or whatever, from Black Panther. You got Gladiator Jones, Jessica Jones, Kilgrave. I don't see Kilgrave being on this map. I don't see where he.
Oh, that's the fake. This is the fake list.
Is that the fake one? That's what I thought. Yeah.
This is the one I made a video about making fun of.
That's what I thought. Yeah. None of those really make much sense. Well, some of them do.
It's not a leak. That's just someone making guesses based off of the movies and TV shows coming out this year.
That's the fake list. Okay, I'm with you. We got, which Wolverine is that one next to DPX? It looks cool. That's Wolverine X-Force. So yeah.
Yeah, he came out when Archangel, Psylocke, and Iceman came out.
Yeah, he was on the cover.
He was on the story. He was even in their little video that they did.
Yep.
Well, his hand made an appearance through the wall. And he was on the loading screen and stuff like that. And he was in the story, like he talked to you and stuff. But that was it.
Adam Warlock says I lack skills. Adam Warlock will be in here for sure. Most likely reveal the final stone. We'll see. What about New Mutants? I don't see that being anything here. Okay, so connecting the two Black Panthers, who would that be?
Got to be Killmonger.
Right? And then would Killmonger connect to Gladiator Hulk?
But the thing is they're based on teams. So
right.
Would Black Panther, between Black Panthers, be Killmonger, or would it be like someone like Shuri that's like his sister, like they're related to him, and then Killmonger be somewhere on the Contest of Champions or Old Regime or Black ISO Mafia or somewhere over there?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I believe that is Gladiator Hulk connecting Hulk and Thor Gladiator, or Gladiator Thor.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's got to be Gladiator Hulk.
Or even underneath Thor Ragnarok, that could be the Gladiator Hulk too.
No, that one. Somebody had a good point about that. That would be. Oh, come on! Who said it earlier? Someone earlier had a point. The one just connected with Thor Ragnarok would be somebody different, and I can't remember who they said.
Heimdall.
Heimdall, yes.
That's what they said.
Yep. Yeah, under Thanos, we know is the Black Order.
Is the Marvel now Doctor Strange on here? I'm looking for him. I don't see him.
I don't see him either. And again, this is a Kabam release.
And he's been in the game.
Yeah, this is a Kabam release, so you know they didn't do their homework and think about it before they really, really put it out.
But they put like characters like they look like they put all the other unreleased characters on here.
They did,
except him. And I'm really surprised that Blade is connected to Guillotine. I know they came out and the story heavily involved them together, but
yeah, a lot of others. Oh, Slice, I think that big one I told you connected to World War II must be Red Skull. Yeah, Chit says by Cap America is either Red Skull or Zemo.
Yeah, that square is a really big character, and
Red Skull would be a big character to bring in.
And he would be a plot character. See how Kingpin, MODOK, Doctor Strange, Thanos, Collector, and then Grandmaster are all big. It would have to be somebody big.
RJ says we should fill it out as we go. I mean, we could work our way down on the left side and then come back around.
The left side's pretty full. Like, there's not too many
you've got
question marks. Like, there's more in the middle and the right than
Here's the question.
Left.
Who's the one connected to just Doctor Strange that hasn't been released?
Maybe.
See it? Between Guillotine and Black Bolt.
I don't... Where's Mordo?
Mordo is connected to Strange to the left.
Oh, I see him there. I mean, maybe it's the Ancient One, or I don't know. It's down there towards the Inhumans too, but it's not connected to the Inhumans.
No, it's just sitting there.
It's towards Kang also, but Kang's not connected to it.
To anybody. Chit says it's Wong.
It could be Wong, but I don't see him being a big character. Like, he's not a big character in the movie. He's just a small role. Trying to think who else is a big character in, like, Strange comics. But Wong is the only, Ancient One, Wong.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only connected to Doctor Strange. So, okay, before we move on, we're going to figure out
who could be Marvel now, Doctor Strange, but
that wouldn't make any sense. We've seen it.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's what I'm like. It's unless they just goofed up and oh, oops. I mean, even Dark Phoenix is on here.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's thinking it's Wong. It almost has to be Wong, I think.
Okay, the characters directly connected to Thanos have to be ones that he's turned into Infinity Stones, because Dark Phoenix is an Infinity Stone, and he turned her into one. When he's that's how he's harnessing her power, and he's using her as an Infinity Stone. I think she's the Genesis Stone.
Okay.
I think.
Now, I think you got the Black Order underneath.
But there's 5 spots.
The blue ceiling fan says connected to the Thanos or the Black Order.
And then there's 2 above him too, and then 2 of them are connected to each other.
Yep.
And then Gamora and Nebula they're off of Thanos, but they're up by the Guardians.
Yep.
And then there's there's another character up there above Rocket that's not connected.
Yeah,
but
that's
it's just
where
sitting there.
Yep.
I wonder if that's Adam Warlock.
MRC Mumble says there are 5 in the Black Order. Mofo says, yeah, Frojo, 5 Black Order characters.
Who's the 5th one? We got Proxima Midnight, Ebony Maw, the Black Dwarf guy.
Somebody listed them earlier. CPC says Core won the gifting, followed by MMX. Third was LG.
Oh, it's out?
That's what he's saying.
I'll go check in game.
And there's Sal saying Ebony, Maw, Corvus, Proximus.
Corvus Glaive. That's the one I left off. That's 4.
Proxima and Black Dwarf and Supergiant.
Supergiant. Yeah, I didn't say that one either. Okay. I thought there was 4 though. Oh well. That's a lot of characters just for Thanos off of one movie.
Matt says SGA 1 came in 24th. Nice.
So we're in the top 1 to 5%.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, the question I have is who is connecting Cyclops or Red Cyclops to another person to the Grand Master? We did, Sal. I mean, there was a lot of people that put in plenty of points, but Graphics puts up some insane points.
Poor Loki was 16th. There's a whole lot of like Chinese teams up at the top, like 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Right.
Chinese, yeah. Oh, 7th and 8th too.
Grand Gray, Slycem says Hari. Now, ain't Dark Phoenix. She's off of Thanos. If you look on Thanos to his left, there's Dark Phoenix. Captain Bravo says Singularity above Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I could see that. I would like them to add binary though.
Mumble says we could have Rachel Summers or Havoc connecting Red Cyclops. I was going to say Hope, but that would connect Phoenix and Green, I would think.
Why are they even connect? I mean, their contest. That's from Contest to Champions over to X-Men. You got to throw in Bishop in here somewhere.
Bishop connects to Cable, I think, up there.
Cable.
He's up by Phoenix, right above Cyclops.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, we got Nova. Maybe that's Nova over there by the Guardians of the Galaxy by himself.
Maybe on the other side of the blue team Cyclops is like a 90s Jean Grey.
Yeah, it could be the 90s Jean Grey.
Because I know a whole lot of people want to see that form of Jean Grey in the game.
Yeah, it would be cool. Mumble says
that's
no
the
way
one that
Oh, Domino could be next to Cable. I think Domino would be connected to Deadpool.
Since they're directly connected in the movie.
Yeah. I think that's the spot over there by Deadpool is Domino.
So you're thinking Bishop next to Cable. It's going to be somebody that's directly... Because when Gwenpool came in, she was a soldier of Cable or something. Soldier of something. And she was Cable's minion or helper in the storyline.
Uh-oh. There's a good point. Saunders says Emma Frost could be the one connected to Red Cyclops that connects over to the Grand Champion.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's throwing Lockjaw on here. Everybody wants him in the game. They're so teasing this thing, man.
Oh yeah.
Dude, if they make Lockjaw playable, I will. I'll credit Kabam like big time because like that's a fan favorite.
Yeah. A lot of people would love to see Lockjaw.
I wonder if they're gonna
Oh.
start slowly then as characters come out, or if they're just gonna leave us hanging like last year though.
I don't know.
It's like because like last year they only updated it like after like 4 months went by and they were like, oh, here's an updated thing.
That's because I don't think they know. I mean, not to be mean, but by the way, I got to reset. The leaderboard today is Monday.
Yeah, that's Sabretooth has got to be down there by X23, and I heard y'all say that earlier. I was just
Yep.
Sentinel.
Rydar taking last week's top spot. Thank you, Rydar, so much. Quick shout out to you. Punkface Killer says, Negasonic Teenage
Nah,
Warrior.
she.
I don't think she's coming.
Character. She's nobody. She's on that fake list.
Ice Phoenix says this puzzle looks stupid. It may look stupid, but guess what? It's what we got to live with. Ooh, that's a good point. Mumble says, what about anti-venom and toxin connecting the venom?
That's I think one of them has to be anti-venom. Toxin is possible. Could be like a Scarlet Spider or...
Congrats, Striker. Striker just did 5,300%. Congrats. Punkface Killer says hello from 37 degree Corpus Christi, Texas.
Yeah. It's cold here in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
No, we're not used to this down here.
Yeah, my name has changed. Says, the one connected to Doctor Strange by himself could be Doctor Strange Marvel now, the black suit. I don't think so because he's already been in the game.
And then, yeah, he's the only one that's been in the game that's not on there that I can think of.
Yeah. Dill's got a good point. He says Killmonger between the two Black Panthers, and then Nomad between Captain Falcon and Scarlet Witch, maybe?
That's another one of those fake list characters.
Yeah. Clobberin' Time says you could have Sentinel connected to the Grandmaster, to Bishop, and Bishop to Cyclops.
Sentinel, we think.
So, man. So many just crazy things. Salmon said, I said that a while ago, and he cries. You'll be okay, Sal. Adam Marco says, 53 people watching. Come on, man. Hulk, smash that button. That like button, folks. Maggie D's up in Wisconsin says, greetings from negative 20.
And then why is Captain Marvel and all them not connected? And why are they just there? Their web is super confusing. Like, it makes no sense.
Correct. Well, what's funny is my curiosity is going to be, will they actually keep, and you already said it, will they actually keep up with it as it goes? Or do they just kind of throw this together and say, oh, hi, please forget our last failure of a map puzzle. Take this one. Because they didn't finish the old calendar.
You would think they would put She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and the whatever, and they would fit it in between the Defenders and Avengers and make them connect, because Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, She-Hulk's sort of kind of a Defender-ish character, and then you got Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel that are on the Avengers at times, but not in the movies, so...
Right. All right, so let's count how many empty boxes there are. Somebody said, how many empty boxes are there really? So let's take a quick gander.
Yeah, because last year it went straight up to end of 2017, and then supposedly there was 8 boxes behind the logo.
supposedly. They jacked it up. We all know that's the truth.
Well, now it makes it seem like that was just them saying that.
Oh, yeah.
With this, no. And because they didn't continue that style of format.
Well, on top, they never finished the correct calendar.
They never fully filled it in
No.
at the end of the year.
No, they never did anything. And they had champions that came. Thor Ragnarok, we still don't know where he went. We got Sal says Craven or Mysterio maybe next to Kingpin, since it's the rest of Sinister Six.
So they're not really connected. See, like Doc Ock, Vulture, Green Goblin,
Right.
and Venom,
Okay,
and
so
Electro
1, 2.
and Rhino are all connected. I think that's their Sinister Six for this game. Which sucks, but I think that's just what we have to live with. But I don't know.
Geez, this is not easy to count these squares.
No, it's not.
Holy crap.
You basically would have to like actually number it, like
Yeah,
physically.
like print it
that
off.
way you make sure you don't miss any.
Yep.
Like put numbers actually on the question marks.
Yep. Great Jedi says, just a thought. What if Kabam plans to add in skins into the game? Nope. I don't see that happening.
I would like it, but a lot of people wouldn't. And how would we get them? What would make them different? Would it change anything about the character or not? You have to consider all of that, and I don't know. Because I mean, basically, some of the characters we already have are just skins because they actually don't do anything different, and they're actually considered separate characters.
I'm showing 31 squares. I counted 31 real quick.
Unless they're releasing more than 2 and then the occasional 3, that's more than a year's worth of characters.
Yeah. Unless you have just storyline characters, which we already see we do.
Yeah, that's true.
So some of those squares could be unplayable with the other ones being playable.
Yeah. Yeah. Very true.
Yeah. So who knows? Yeah, Mumble says 29 or 30, just skimmed it. Yeah, I kind of did the same thing. Schaefer says MMX gets played by Core again, talking about the gifting event. Well, Hari, that's not true. Hari says, so if it's 30, then it can't be finished this year. It could, because you could have a couple, three champion months, and on top of it, we've got the non-playables in there.
Yeah, there should be like 3 champion months, so that's 28. And then if you have 3 just storyline characters that don't join the contest,
right,
that makes sense.
My name says the right side is pretty much all villains. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah, it's all. I mean, I don't. Until you get to the Guardians, and then to the left side of.
What's up, Sammy?
Of the X Enforcers, which they're kind of villains too. Like, I mean, the X Enforcers actually kill people in the comic books.
Oh yeah.
And stuff. So does Deadpool, and he's on the villain side. And then you got Agent Venom, is the most hero-esque character that's over there, if you ask me.
Right.
And Moon Knight, but Moon Knight, he's crazy. He's crazy. He's murdered people.
You got Sentry.
He's crazy. He's killed other heroes.
That's true. He's definitely crazy. Salomon says the Cornerstone might be one NPC champ.
What?
Serpent, one of the characters we
Serpent? Who's Serpent?
got. He's in my book.
Okay, I don't know that.
He's right after Sentry in my book.
Okay. There's no. I don't see a spot for Fantastic Four, bro.
Yeah, I don't see one either. What's up, Wargal? Dill says to the right of Red Cyclops could be possessed Cyclops. Then to the right of that, Apocalypse. Man, I would like to see Apocalypse on there, but I don't think he really fits.
Oh, next to Cable Apocalypse.
Now that
And
could
then
be.
next to Blue Team Cyclops is Bishop or something.
Yeah, well, our Bishop could be connected to the Red Cyclops.
But then Apocalypse could be any of these characters connected to the Grand Master,
Yep.
to the X-Men. He could be the character that comes down to the left of Grand Master, and then it goes over to.
Well, who else?
But then if they do that, then the Red Team Cyclops,
Wait a minute.
that character, that question mark there, has to be Bishop,
Come on.
because Bishop always comes back to warn the X-Men about Apocalypse
No.
and all the
Oh,
comics
never
and
mind.
stuff.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, that could be Bishop.
It could be, but it makes more sense for him to be connected to the Blue Team in a
Yeah.
way.
What about Forge?
And I don't see him being a playable character. It would be cool to see him and like how they would do him, but he's not really a fighter.
I mean, could this be maybe down in the bottom right, then unconnected over there by the X-Men? Could that be Professor X?
You think he'd be directly connected though, like aligned to him?
You would think, but
I think that's Sentinel. I think that's Sentinel because you got Kang that's not connected, and then who's the other one that's not connected? Oh, there's someone up there by the Guardians that's not connected.
oh yeah, we don't know who yet.
Yeah, I think that's probably Sentinel, the unconnected one, like you were saying earlier. You said it once.
Yep. Oh, Mr. Sinister. Blaze has got a point. Let's not forget Mr. Sinister. He
could be connected to the Blue Team Cyclops.
Chid says read his
He could be
last
that-
comment. Next to Wolverine and X-23, only explanation I see is William Stryker.
No,
Sabretooth.
they're all Wolverines family, so it could be Sabretooth. Like they're all similar characters.
Where is... Okay, there's the regular Wolverine. Yeah, I think
On
that's got to be
Patriots over here
Sabretooth.
somewhere I saw him.
My name is says Sad Phase, no Fantastic Four. The game can't connect every line. It would be crazy. They must have removed a couple.
I think it's another Iron Man.
Mumble says, Slice, get me on this call. 4 Horsemen Wolverine. Mumble, do I got you on Skype? If so, yeah, I'll bring you in, man. Anybody want to jump in? We'll rotate you guys in. Have a little fun to start the new year off. Go tell everybody you know about this stream. Let's make it happen.
See, Mr. Fantastic's part of the Illuminati, and there's like no space for him over there. So that makes me think he's not coming anytime soon.
I'm reading Twitch too, Sal. Sal says Fantastic Four will maybe come out next year because we still don't know any of the Phase 4 movies. Phase 4 starts tomorrow. I don't see that happening. Geek over on Twitch says the one linked to Strange is probably Wong.
Yeah,
Says
I
maybe
just don't
the
see
Ancient
him
One.
being in the game.
Now BK says could Havoc be next to Cyclops?
Could be.
Chid, you want to jump in on the call? Let me know, man. Bravo says he'll jump in. Guys, if you want to jump in, look, I'll rotate people in ever so slowly. Gonna have to add me on Skype. There's the email address to add. Yeah, Sal. Next year, you mean Phase 4 starts, correct.
Happy 2018, everyone. We all made it.
We all survived. We got 60 people watching and viewing. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming out and watching.
Wait.
Uh-oh, wait.
Something's wrong. Something's wrong. There's no new Spider-Man this year.
No, not true. If you look at the one connecting Hulkbuster, Iron Man, War Machine, and Spider-Man,
Told you.
Iron Spider.
It could be.
Told you.
Yeah.
Told you.
Other than that,
Other than that,
Something's
you're
wrong,
screwed.
though.
Yeah. Diaz saying, hit that like, guys. I appreciate it. Hit that like button if you can.
The one that I like that goes off Scarlet Witch, Falcon, and Winter Soldier, I hope that's Captain Falcon. Like
over
the
on
Falcon
Twitch, they're
Captain
calling
America.
for it. They're saying that's got to be Iron Spider, man. Iron Spider over there by Hulkbuster, Spider-Man.
That's what I want.
They're saying
That's
Iron,
what I want.
Iron
I agree
Spider.
with that. But the one underneath Winter Soldier and Falcon, I hope that's the Falcon Captain America suit.
Yep. There appears there is no Spider-Man 2099. Sal says Frojo's beard is very weird.
Yeah.
Caden agrees
What's that?
about the beard.
All right. Friend request sent there, Mumble. Maybe the Falcon linked one is Cap Bucky.
No,
I don't think so.
it's not. It's not a different enough type character.
Mm.
It would be just a. I think Contest of Champions is trying to get away from doing too similar of characters of the
Yep.
same version. That's why we have characters like Civil Warrior, Captain America,
What is up, Miss Allison in the house?
and would be a lot different, but it would be like a mix of Falcon and Captain America.
Chid saying
And-
we got
and-
gifting rewards. What's up, Mumble? Can you hear me?
And a lot of people want him too. Mumbo.
Oh, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, there's the Mumble.
What up?
What is
What's up,
up, big
Mumble?
man?
Not much.
What is your favorite question mark on this board?
The one under the mutants.
The empty one that's
Hey.
kind of like not connected.
Because it could be either Sentinel or...
Apocalypse.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't think about that being Apocalypse. I think Apocalypse has got to be connecting the Contest of Champions to the X-Men.
I would think so too, but my thing is who are the one that branches off Thanos that connect to each other?
Hey, that's a good question. Blade is over on the far left, right above Morningstar.
And then we have that cornerstone character that's the end of the quest that's in that crystal, and no one's talked about that.
Yep.
Would that be directly off of?
Somebody did. I think it was Salamence earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Geek says, I need Red Skull in the game. I think we're going to have Red Skull, man, over on Twitch. Geek talking. Geek and Sal hitting it up over on Twitch. He says, when's your next long stream with Frojo, Slice? Who knows, man? We just kind of get it and go.
Well, we're doing a stream right now. This might be a long one.
This could be... There's definitely a lot of puzzle here to figure out.
We streamed for quite a while doing Fortnite last night on Twitch too.
Yeah, that was kind of surprisingly. Just kind of kept going.
We had one really good match too, man. It would have been awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, we were streaming, but yeah, we were duo. We were doing a duo. There was three teams. It was us and two other teams, and we came in third. We were the third place team.
Yep. So close. Sal says 100 viewers equals Frojo shaving. Maybe?
No.
No.
So did you all already decide the one up by Ant-Man is going to be Wasp?
I think that's got to be
Pretty
Wasp.
much.
Yeah.
Either that or Giant Man. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then we got Domino connected to OG Deadpool, I think. Void to Sentry. Who's the one connecting She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, and Miss Marvel?
I don't know.
Because the weird part is they all connect to Captain Marvel.
Yep.
It may just be a
connect to
new.
each other.
It may just be a new Captain Marvel when the movie comes out.
True.
Like
Yeah.
Daredevil
Captain
Netflix.
Marvel skin. Where's Kamala on here?
She's over in the Inhumans, bottom left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's right. I forget she's an Inhuman all the time. I'm surprised there's no other new Inhumans either. Not even one, you know.
What about Nova? You know, Geek over here on the left says, what about Nova?
He would be near the Guardians, I would think.
Could he be
He
the
might be the one.
Doesn't say
He
maybe
could be the one
above,
that's not connected.
Yeah, the one above Rocket.
Possibly.
Yep.
Possibly. But then again, he's in the Avengers too, so he could be any of the ones over there.
Bravo, give me a few and I'll put you on the call next, brother.
You have to assume that they're going based off movie standards, not actual comics. Because if they didn't, then Ronan would be connected to Miss Marvel because the Kree.
Yeah.
Barely less than a minute.
Where's Ronan? I don't even see Ronan.
Ronan's down there connected to the Thanos army right above Dormammu.
They're going off of the game storyline is what they're doing.
Yeah,
That's what we have to remember. This is off of the game storyline.
Which is
everything
tailored
that's
off-
on here that's connected is off of the Contest of Champions storyline in the game.
which is loosely based off the movies. That's the
Yeah.
other thing to remember.
And Netflix.
Because they're all brought
Sort
in according to what movie
one
comes out
Netflix.
at a certain time. Which would be why you would see Domino come in with that Deadpool over there.
In the game?
You know, because Domino would come in with Deadpool at the time the movie comes out. Yeah, Geek, that's what we said. The one who links off Ant-Man could be Wasp. We agree. That seems to be the way they're going to go.
And everybody wants Wasp. Everybody's
Yeah.
wanted Wasp for a long time.
Sal says it could be Giant Man, though. I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be Wasp. Geek over on Twitch says, dude, Thanos has a son, right? I don't know. I haven't kept up with the comics in a long time, so I really couldn't tell you.
I'm wondering the one under Kingpin if that's going to be Craven.
I don't think so. You think he'd be connected to the other Sinister Six-esque type villains if they were going to put him in there?
Well, true.
Yeah.
I think that's Bullseye
Yeah.
That would make
or
sense.
some other type of villain that they consider a leader.
Mercenary.
'Cause, no, because like all the ones directly off Kingpin that are all soloed, like they're all considered crime lords. Like Hood's considered a crime lord, Joe Fixit's considered a crime lord, and then you got that other one right up directly next to Hood that's soloed off like that.
We've all,
It could be what's his name? Flat Top, the brickhead, whatever his name was from Spidey.
Grey Gargoyle.
I think that's his name.
and then my name has a point. He says, why is Sentry on the map if he hasn't been shown in the game yet? You can fight Sentry.
Yes. Well, you fight Void technically.
Oh, yeah, Void.
But what I'm guessing is Sentry's first.
Yeah.
That's why they did it. They're teasing their next character because we're getting close to the next character. The Thursday will be the next new character.
Yeah.
And we have an update Wednesday, Thursday at sometime.
I Like Skill says, I think the connection to Kingpin will be, oops, I lost it there, will be Jigsaw. My name is Shane says, or are they planning on releasing this chart when they bring Sentry to the game? That would make sense if this has been kind of leaked.
Who released this picture?
I don't know. It showed up in our chat. They're saying it was released by Kabam.
Then it's not leaked.
Right.
I'm surprised I haven't got any data mine stuff from Trucos or
Salmon says it could be Shocker under Kingpin, maybe.
You think he'd be connected to the other Spidey villains and stuff?
You would think so. I agree.
You'd think, yeah. I don't think we're getting any other Spidey type villains except for.
And Sal says Kabam did release it. It was released on Marvel Contest of Champions Twitter and Facebook.
Yes, so it's not a leak. It's an official release.
It's official. Artist says, who do we think the big picture linked to Cat World War II is? We've been saying Red Skull, more than likely. Makes the most sense.
It's the one they've been teasing at for years in the Iron Man.
I wish they wouldn't do the Iron Skull. I wish they'd just do a regular Red Skull on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got between Carnage and Venom, we're thinking it's going to be Anti-Venom and
Toxin.
Some other one of the other symbiotes.
Yeah.
Well, that's the big four: is Venom, Carnage, Anti-Venom, Toxin. Because I think Toxin's technically Carnage's kid.
Yep.
Okay.
Where's Starvolt when you need him?
Yeah.
He's all over those guys.
Like the old regime, that's the part that doesn't make sense. Like, you figured like the old regime part, like there'd be all characters that are already in the game, because how do we not know the other characters of the old regime when they're the old regime?
Well, because maybe he's going to come fighting back, trying to take control again. Because Grandmaster took it over.
Got to.
Or
it's got to.
You know, like,
and are the people that connect the Grandmaster to the Collector, they're gonna be like double agents or something, like flip floppers.
Like, I'm trying to go through my head, like, you know how on that Spidey cartoon they did the whole Contest of Champions storyline. I'm trying to see if there was any other major players in that, but
Iron Spider, but we think he's gonna be over there by a Hulkbuster.
Yeah, that's got to be that one.
For Kabam's love of reusing, like, there's so many Iron Mans, there's so many Spider-Mans. So there's probably going to be a couple of doubles in here again.
Oh, yeah. Massey says, I wish there was a spot for Dr. Doom. Doesn't appear to be this year. At least not yet that we see, so.
Unless he's one of these question marks off of Thanos' army.
I don't think so.
Well, if anything, it would be off of the Collector or Grandmaster, because that could be anybody.
That's true.
So could the Thanos army. I mean, you got Dormammu off of Thanos' army.
True.
Is Dormammu considered to be one of the stones that he's collected? I can't remember the end of that storyline.
Salmon says, I think Hulkbuster should be Iron Man 7.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go eat, and I'll catch back up in a little while.
All right, brother.
I'll keep listening.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see here. Right. What do we got?
You guys in a little while.
What about Black Cat?
See you, Mumble.
See you, Frojo. Also, guys, don't forget, if you got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe over on Twitch for free. Feel free to go check us out over there. It's a little bit faster, a little bit smoother sometimes. BK over on Twitch says, between Captain Winter Soldier, I could see them making an Infinity War cap. I don't think that's Dr. Doom over there.
I would love for them to do like the Hydra cap that they've been doing in the story for a year now, but I don't know if they would or not.
Yeah, I don't see that coming. I think we may get because what in the movies we're gonna see Nomad.
Yeah.
So maybe we got a Nomad in there between Captain Falcon and Winter Soldier and Scarlet Witch. I mean, that would make sense. Salmon says Black Cat might be next to Humpty Dumpty. Man, I don't know.
I think they just slap something together and be like, let's have them talk about this for a while and get them off our backs.
Oh, I'm sure. No, I mean, they jacked the calendar up so bad there at the end.
Yep.
That I think this is kind of a, all right, let's make this confusing web and throw it out there. And maybe we can get them to think about that, not the calendar we didn't finish. I don't know.
And then watch them in 2 months, just be like, oh, that wasn't the whole thing. Here, let's zoom out a little bit more. And there's like 5 more. You're like, oh my God.
Oh, there was a secret 5 connected over to here, and, you know. Nomad would connect to Black Panther 2 if you noticed that line. Oh, I did see that. And that would make sense. He is in that movie. So, yeah, that's got to be Nomad there. And I think we see what? Yeah, I think so, because then that would give Iron Spider there with Hulk connecting to Nomad, to Black Panther. Yeah. Veritas says no Rolling Thunder, aka Professor X, this year. Then, what's up, John? How's it going, brother? Sal over on Twitch says Ironheart may be next to Hulkbuster. I don't think so. There's John saying what's up, Twitchers over on Twitch. Thanks for supporting the Twitch channel as well, John.
Yeah, I can almost 100% guarantee it's the Black Order underneath him. Those 2 on top left of Thanos are going to be your new AQ bosses. So, like the big main bad.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I know, Wesley. And believe me, guys, did you just ignore me, bro? I didn't ignore you there, Derek. I see you saying, did you come in on Slycem getting down? I don't even know what you meant, but, well okay. Geek says between the 2 Black Panthers, definitely Killmonger. I think we all agree on that one. We got underneath Thanos, no doubt about it, the Black Order. Man.
I'm wondering how many of these you can pick out just by going to the Marvel Future Fight.
Saunders has an interesting point. What about the 2 off Thanos that are linked? Adam Warlock and Magnus. Or Magus. Magus, however it's said. Derek says, sorry, man. I had this Belgian waffle and the thing is pure sugar. I don't think we're going to see White Tiger, Geek. Sabretooth down there with Weapon X and X-23.
Yeah, that's got to be Sabretooth. And then the standalone has to be Sentinel, because those are pretty much already data mined.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Q Lion? He says, Happy New Year, team. Slycem. Thank you, Q. Kingpin says, hoping next to Cable is Apocalypse. I think next to Cable will be Bishop, but Apocalypse could be down there connecting the X-Men with the Contest of Champion. We got Salmon saying Belgian waffles are amazing. Yeah, I feel a lot better. My throat's getting a little bit better. So we'll see what happens. Veritas, I don't see a spot for Galactus and Silver Surfer.
Yeah, I'm cheating. I loaded up Future Fight. Apparently there's something called Blue Marvel. It would be another Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
It's in here now.
Derek saying, they are great. Hashtag Belgian waffle, though. Right.
I'm really hoping it's Lady Deadpool above the OG Deadpool.
That's
That'd be
Domino.
amazing. I know. That would be
It's
amazing, though.
Domino. Could you imagine Galactus? I mean, they have Dormammu, which is weird, but I suppose they could figure him out. Yeah, there is. Geek says, what about Ego the Living Planet? I don't think so. Bravo, I'm getting ready to edge of the call, my friend. BK says Squirrel Girl up top with She-Hulk.
Please, no. Squirrel Girl is never the answer for anything.
Alright, we're getting Captain Bravo on the call. Derek.
I wonder if that... Oh, go
I
ahead,
was gonna
sorry,
say, Derek says that if they do make Galactus and he sucks, I'll be mad.
Under the... Well, never mind. I was going to say under the Gladiator, Thor would be maybe Sif, but that's probably Gladiator Hulk. Or no, Gladiator Hulk top, close to that Hulk, and then Sif underneath him.
Yep. Galactus and Silver Surfer can fit at the top left of Thanos. You know, that'd be interesting. Thanos' army, see Galactus and Silver Surfer. Sanders says, I think up top with She-Hulk is Captain Marvel. No hood Captain Marvel. Maybe, but I doubt it. Red Skull looks like by the big square off at WW2. I agree with you, Q Lion. Geek says, I'm going to search up all Marvel characters on Google. Good luck, bro.
Hello?
Hey, what is up, Bravo?
Hey, I had my mic muted. I couldn't figure out what was going on.
Welcome to the call, man.
Hey, what's going on?
We are sitting here picking apart this lovely puzzle. Gotta love a good puzzle.
Oh, yeah. Especially when you don't know if all the pieces are technically there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it is. It is Kabam. So we know something's missing. Congrats, Caleb. So was SGA1. Geek says, what about Mystique? I don't see a spot for Mystique.
Mystique doesn't really make sense because she doesn't... I mean, she can fight and she can use weapons, but what else is she going to bring to the table? She's not going to transform into anybody and use their power. She can't do that.
Yeah, it's the same way I was thinking it would be awesome if Mimic was in here, but there's no way that this game would be able to like copy the powers of whoever you're fighting every game.
What about this? So you could... What if we had Mystique off of Red Cyclops, connected to Apocalypse to contest a champion, put Bishop off of Cable, and then off of Cyclops, you know,
Emma Frost.
Emma Frost, or even Havoc, someone like that.
Yeah, if they decide to, do stuff in space, they can add Corsair since he's Cyclops' father and he's basically a space pirate.
Who's that?
Corsair.
That's what I was thinking too, but I think that's just too obscure for this game so far. I'd probably say like Havoc or maybe his daughter's.
Hope.
Hope
Yeah.
or
Could
I
be
don't
Hope.
think Rachel's not related.
No, but you got Phoenix. You got Phoenix, Cyclops. That could be Jean Grey, or it could be Hope, possibly, maybe.
Because they made two distinct differences between the 90s breaking off one way and then the new Cyclops breaking off another. So you got to think the 90s Cyclops has to have something to do with the 90s OG X-Men.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I was thinking Singularity for the one that's connected to Captain Marvel, because She-Hulk and Captain Marvel are part of A-Force, which was created during the whole Secret Wars, I believe. And so that's why I feel like they're a group. So maybe because she's part of that group that she could be connected up there.
Adam Marco says, our Strife slice him the clone cable.
Now you're getting really obscure.
I've been dying for them to put Mr. Sinister in this game for so long.
Oh, yeah.
That would be awesome. But I still want the Howling Commandos in here, like Werewolf by Night, Swamp Thing, I forget the mummy's name. But I still think that's a ways away.
Yeah, I was hoping for a Mega Red connected to Weapon X Wolverine, but I forgot about Sabretooth. Makes more sense.
Derek says true. Geek over on Twitch says, what about Beyonder? I don't see a spot there.
What if Kabam tries something new this year with, like you said that the Black Order's down there, but what if they're boss characters and not even playable characters? Instead of this being in the story, you can actually interact with them and they'll fight, but they're like boss specific.
No, because you got King. Talking about the ones that aren't connected.
No, I'm just saying that if they tried something new, like how the boss changes in Lion's Quest every while, so these would be boss characters, so they're in the game, but you can actually play with them. That would explain why there's 30 of them instead of 24.
Well, and that's what we said. Some of these are non-playables. I mean, that's already the case. You got Wolverine X. All of the Modoc Hotel up there in the right corner, they're non-playable.
So you think Lockjaw is going to be non-playable too? You just in there because
he's been in the game.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's really
the
hard
only
to
thing,
tell.
like the only thing that's making me like doubt a little bit that that's not the Black Order is that the 5 individuals aren't connected.
I think it is.
It would make the most sense, but it's just bugging me that those boxes aren't connected to each other.
Yeah, it seems like they. Well, there's a lot of. Is everybody? Is that consistent?
You mean Carnage, Frojo? Carnum.
Carnum. It's Vintage. Is that a combination of Carnage and Venom?
Yeah, it
I
has.
don't know that one.
I would
Congrats,
be willing to
Wilson.
put money that it's anti-venom toxin
Yeah.
in that spot.
It could be Venomized versions of a champion because they did do the Venomverse not too long ago where they had like Venom Grinpool and
Yeah, but the problem is,
Yeah.
I
Or
think
Venom
that would
Wolverine.
be more connected, like you see up here with Venom, Venompool, Deadpool.
Yeah.
And Adam Marco says, Slycem, technically the Black Order don't have to be connected to each other. Technically, just Thanos,
That is true.
because they're working for him. So, Geek over on Twitch is less than out characters. Kitty Pride, Emma Frost, Blob. I don't see Blob coming. Nick, what's up? SlycemGaming, Stark Spidey, Basic Arena Cutoff. Man, Jackson Storm, Sly, what do you think about 5-star Red Mag? I don't like him. Never a fan, but some people do. I just don't see it being a case there. Jackson Storm, mine, I have it. It's just setting at rank 1. Stark Spidey Basic Arena Cutoff. I don't think it's going to be that high. I mean, I just see people going away from 4 stars. I just see too many people going away from 4 stars. In the basic, 6.5.
Yeah, I don't see Basic going over 6 anymore.
I don't
I
either.
think the last time it did it was for Archangel.
I think so.
Anytime over that would probably be for somebody that is like specifically immune to something like
Something
Iceman
in the
from
game, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just basically 4-star version of the God Champs.
'Cause every time I go up against the Mephisto, I'm still pissed because I don't have a Incinerate immune.
Yeah. All you need is an Iceman or a Blade.
Tell me about it. I want both.
Yeah. You and me both. Well, I got the Iceman. I got a 4-star blade. I need that 5-star
Yeah,
blade.
how stoked are you? We're about to all get a 3-star blade. Woo.
I don't-
saw-
I don't have one, so that's actually a new champ for me.
Right.
But this would be the month where I have 4-star Blade, and I'll get a 4-star at the end of the month.
It tends to go that way.
Yeah. I would definitely grind for Mephisto. I'm not grinding for Stark. I already got him.
Yeah, we got Hari says 6.5 mil for Spider-Man, Stark Enhanced. Yeah, I just think more people are going to be wanting the crystals. I mean, to me, it's all a 5-star game at this point.
Yeah.
So,
Who's getting added to the 5-star crystal on Wednesday? Do you know?
Hopefully Medusa, but I think it's Medusa.
no,
Not-
Medusa's coming around for her second round.
Yeah, you say 4-star or 5-star?
5.
5.
Oh.
5 is like Punisher 29, Green Goblin, Sparky, Vulcan, or Vulture.
I'm tempted to pop my 4 and 5-star right now. There's just so many I still need. Like, I still want Iceman.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Arshad. A 4-star Blade, I think his arena will go for around 6.5 mil. It'll go high.
Yeah, Stark and Blade will go similar because they're both
Yep.
very useful champions, even at 4 stars.
If nothing else, simply for the synergies.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, you call it, Slice. Should I open my 5-star right now or no?
Well, it depends. Could you benefit from a Medusa?
Who couldn't? But
I mean, if you're not going to go for a Medusa, then yeah.
yeah, I would only have like 1 shot at her at best anyway.
Then yeah, I would go ahead. I mean, because to me, the next edition of the Crystal is really just Sparky.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a good addition, though.
it's a good addition, but you're getting 1 out of 5 that you're going to want to pull. Whereas now it's a little less, you know. So, and
I'm really wanting to dupe my Dormammu. That's pretty much what I'm after out of this 5-star.
well, then if
Oh,
that's
here
what
we
you're
go.
wanting, then you got to pop a basic. Adam Marco says Slicing the last basic that went for over 6 mil was actually Iceman. He was after Archangel and was over 700k higher.
Was he? I could swore Archangel came after Iceman.
Nope, Archangel.
Because I grinded for both of
Alright, I'm spinning it out. This is a bad idea.
them. It's always a bad idea. Yeah, it's
Don't give me
Yondu, Carnage, Punisher, 99, Vulture, Green Goblin, Stark Spidey that's coming.
Oh, it's not terrible. I got 6-star shards. I duped my crossbones.
Well, it's not bad. It could have been worse.
Yeah. It was right between She-Hulk and Kamala Khan. I was like, oh god, thank you for stopping.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't think Blade and Sparky are going to go over 7 mil. And the only reason I say that is because I just don't. Not enough people are doing it now. You know, the arena to me seems down. I just don't feel like people are just going crazy in the arena anymore. Too many people are looking at 5 stars and going that direction.
Yeah, lots has changed in, 3 or 4 months. So.
I really need to get these maps out just so I can see where I'm going. Immunity and Bane. Alright. Geek says, what's the amount of points I need to put in for 3-star anything? It's like, what, 1.5?
New 3 stars 1.5, 1.6, and old 3 stars anywhere between 750 and 800k. And that's if you're in the expert arena. Anything before that, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Any advice for Mephisto or Classic Ultron? For what, like in arena, or? Confused about that question.
That is a good question.
Oh, is that in 5.4? Because I definitely can't help you there.
I never want to see another OG Vision or
Ultron?
Ultron again. That's where, dude. You saw me get pissed that night.
Jeez, I'm trying to die. Deadpool has a link connected only to him, like Doctor Strange has one. Interesting. Well, I think the one to Deadpool is Domino.
Domino would be good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's who. Yeah, I think you're kind of right, Anamarco. We could see Blade and Starkey go high round 1 and then drop massively round 2.
Yeah, because neither one of them have to be duped. I mean, they're better duped, but they don't have to be.
Right.
So
Well,
nobody's going to want to do that twice.
I think a lot of people, too, are sitting. You know, they're setting on... they're sitting on a gym.
Waiting gyms.
Yeah, they're sitting on gyms waiting.
I'd much rather go that way. Like, I've got one generic, and I'm trying to save it for Blade. But that's if everything aligns and I get lucky off that one from the calendar, but I highly doubt it. I still have not gotten a 4-star off those calendars.
Yeah, me neither.
I've done it one time.
I'm pretty sure all my luck is gone after pulling MODOK out of one of those lab rat crystals. Like, that's it. I'm done for like a year. They're going to give me like Kamala Khans left and right.
I would agree. That's what you deserve. My name is Real Deal on the mic. Nope. Hey, what's up, Doc? There's Rich Davis. Hey, Sly, I got on my dad's phone. Only came in to pop. I'm gonna hang out with people. Be back later. Hey, take care, brother. And I agree. Blade does have to be a lot more. Really depends on the dupe. A lot more than Sparky, by far. And no, I've got Captain Bravo and Mumble on the phone with me. What is up, Tipsy? Long time no see, brother. Last time I was streaming and you stopped in, my stream was going crazy. Yeah, see, Dill says I've still got 3 generics for 4-star champs. Yep.
I wish. I keep using mine.
I got a ton saved up. I got like 2 or 3 generics and multiple class.
Yeah, I felt bad. I did waste resources ish on rank 5ing my Archangel finally, because I finally got him duped. I was like, well, at least it'll give me the option of a very hard LOL run with a 4-star Archangel and
Sure.
Star-Lord. I do not want to do that without a 5-star, but I don't think I have got much of an option.
Yeah, good luck trying to get one. How many 5-stars are there now to get?
I don't even keep track anymore. There's way too many.
It's just funny because my first 2 5-stars that I ever got in this game were both magic. Like, before she was good. Like, she was the worst 5-star to pull. And then ever since then, they're like, no, you're not getting another one.
My first 5-star was Symbiote Spider-Man. I had no idea. I was like, is he good? I don't know.
Don't worry, you're not the only one. There's been many people. That first 5-star, everybody's like, what? Is he good? Oh my god. I got a 5-star. I kind of got lucky, I guess. My first 5-star was Red Magneto. Yeah, Tipsy Super Chat is working. My first 5-star was a Red Magneto, and I hated him so much. I hate the way he plays. I hate the way he moves. I never even thought about ranking him up. So it saved me a lot of time.
They call Luke Cage pillow hands, but I feel like Magneto hits softer than he does.
Oh, Magneto's so bad. So bad.
But at least he can bleed, though. Luke Cage doesn't have anything.
No.
For a while there, he did bleed though.
Yeah.
For a couple months, his special one would not bleed. It was really weird.
Well, yeah, now she's good at them, so they're not just going to hand them out anymore like they used to.
Yeah. Not without paying first. Pay to win.
Yeah, Anna Marco says, bro, Magic has never been the worst 5-star to pull. LOL. Hashtag facts.
Before she got Limbo, she was pretty bad.
Hello.
That's back whenever you were trying to dupe your Cyclops or your Storm, because there was literally no options that were better than that at the time.
Whoa. Hello?
Hello?
Have y'all seen the rewards for these gifting?
Oh, yeah.
This just gave me a 4-star and half a 5-star.
Yep.
That's how I just opened mine.
What?
What's up, High Speed? Good to see you here, brother.
I completely just spaced out, too. I opened a 4-star before that, and I don't even remember what I got.
Yeah, you didn't say anything.
Yeah, so clearly it wasn't anything good.
Hey, what did you
Apparently
get for
not.
your 5-star?
Duped Crossbones.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Do I have enough to open up a 5-star? I don't think I do.
I really want to dupe my Dormammu now that he's rank 4. Otherwise, it's just going to be a complete waste.
Ooh, I need 18 more. 118. Wait, how do you say that? 1.8 more to get another 5-star.
Any advice for Mephisto and Classic Ultron in the 5-4 LL? I think you mean the 5-4 quest line.
I'm still in 5.2, so I can't give any advice.
Loki is great for Classic Ultron. Medusa is great. Nice. SGA3 got top 1 to 5%. Congrats.
Oh, the 4-star was another rogue, so nothing amazing.
Yeah, Loki does wonders against the new Classic Ultron in 5.4.6.
I kind of want to, because I guess somewhat of a masochist, going back in there and fight that Ultron with Crossbones. See if I can do it. One-shot him.
Yeah, I wouldn't do the torture.
I've got to do it eventually to 100% it, so it's just a matter of do I want to
True.
wait till I get somebody better than him, or...
Chid says Medusa is the best. Dill says, did SGA3 hit all the milestones? Kabam probably messed up. Gave everybody 1 to 5%.
I was watching some dude play LOL with rank 5 Medusa the other day, and she hits hard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I keep messing up against her special 2, and I get wrecked.
Her special 2 I absolutely hate.
Four-star.
Yeah, his that Alliance there got top 10, he said. Got himself a 4-star king. Congratulations. I did not mean to do that. Oh well.
Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have traded for greater gifting crystals this year. I should have just been like, wait till the mystic things for the masteries come up, and then I'll trade you however many for those.
Oh.
I want my 5th point in mystic dispersion.
Yeah, this gifting event has totally messed up my units. Just was not,
Yep.
I just was not ready. This is the first time I've ever been actually able to participate in it, because last year I didn't know what I was doing, so it was no gifting.
And last year it was either last year or the year before. It's whenever Groot came out. Dude, I dropped so much trying to get him because I loved Groot, then immediately regretted it when I found out he was garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the 4-star and I took him up to rank 3 early in the game. So it's like, oh yeah, he's cool. And then I got better champs, and I realized, I was like, man, I really need a rank down ticket so I can get those resources back.
And then I made a dummy account and basically just bought units and then just traded or gifted myself, try to get King, and that was another waste.
Yep. Oh, that was baloney.
Derek says Medusa is legit cabbage. Cabbage.
She had to play Fortnite, LOL. Hey, Derek, says Silky. That was Kabam's goal, LOL, get those units in cash. Oh, yeah. I'm going to start on this.
They milked all the units out of me.
Oh, yeah, they milked people dry, baby.
Yeah, I saw that those unit or the quote unquote deals today. I was like, nope, I'm just spending $50 on units.
Yeah. The problem that I saw, there's a lot of stuff I didn't need, but secondly, to me, I was like, the thing that I need out of it is the T1 Alpha, and that's it.
Yeah.
Let's see how I'm looking on crystals. I should be
But
setting
for $100, I don't know how that you didn't get a fully formed tier 2 alpha, at least for $100. I mean, you got a big whopping, what was it, 3,000 or 6,000 total? I was like, oh my god. I mean, they're giving you one at the end of the month. They can give you one for $100.
Apparently not. Alright, so I'm at basically 44,000 5-star shards.
Who's the next champ you're going for?
Probably Medusa. We'll see. There's gonna be some. We're gonna see how the next set of sciences go. Whether it's gonna be Sentry, Void, Gladiator, Hulk. One of these guys have got to be worth something, I would think, and then kind of go from there.
Hopefully.
So.
Yeah, if they don't make Gladiator Hulk like God tier, there's going to be a massive uprising.
It'll be crazy.
They seriously need to do something. Like, there's maybe 2 decent overall science champs.
It's pretty weak.
Yeah, people argue well, the thing is, people say Hulk and Quake, but there are people who argue against Hulk and people who argue against Quake.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's up, Alan? He says, are the new deals worth it? I don't think so. Here, we'll take a quick look at them. So you get your T4. You get to pick your card if you do $100. Upon doing that, you're going to get 72,000, aka 2 T4CC of whichever of your choosing. You're also going to run around and get 1 T4B. You're going to get 6,000 total T2 alphas, and you're going to pick up another 2. So 4 total T4CC of a class of your choosing, along with 3 more instant, so 4 total T4B, 5 T1 alpha, and 500,000 gold. To me, that seems a little steep for $100, especially considering I get a T4CC every week for just being in the top 300 alliance.
Like, the only way I see this being worth it is if you aren't in a position to get catalysts on a regular basis, and your grandma just got you a Google Play card for $100.
Yeah, you got your Christmas money sitting around, and I mean, if this jumps your prestige, I mean, for the right person, this could be huge. Okay, RJ says, Slice read less. Should I take Thor to rank 5 or wait for hype? I'll never get. Dude, take Thor. Dude, Thor is a great champion. I like Thor more than I do Hyperion anyway, RJ, so there you go.
Yeah, the last time I took this offer up because I decided to do it because I was in an alliance that wasn't getting a lot of resources, and this tipped me over to up taking the champ to rank 5 and all that stuff, and that's the only reason I did it. So as soon as you get into a right alliance, you really don't need this stuff unless
No.
you're just in a hurry.
Unless it's going to jump you weeks ahead. You know, because you got to remember, even on the top 300 alliance, you're getting a T4CC crystal. You're not going to get to pick out what you're pulling. So it could be weeks before you pull the catalyst that you need. You know, but I mean, at that point, you can jump around and go here to the one for $50. You're still gonna get one T4CC of your choice. Well, two, because it's gonna give you one at the start, and it's gonna give you the fragments over time. You know, to me, the better deal, unless you just really need a lot of catalysts, is the $50 card.
Yeah.
RJ says
That's one I was debating on.
yeah, the $50 card to me is the best value of the bang of the buck. I wish those were 5-star signature stones, or they had 6 stones in the $100 offer, but they don't. So to me, yeah, give me the $50 one out of all of them, probably. Hey, not a problem, RJ.
Like, if they would have added, like on the $50 one, like half of a 5-star,
Yeah,
and then on the $100 one, a full 5-star, then I would say go for it. Like, no doubt. But
you know, here's not a bad point too. They make a point. You know, the $10 one you get 4 T1 alphas for $10. Not bad. Yeah. Amino says the only way I'm getting this offer is that someone steals my account and buys it. RJ says, hey, is SGA2 a top 300 alliance? They're not. They're actually a top 100 alliance. That's where they finished last week in AQ. They finished 96th. So yeah, no, technically they're top 100.
they jumped up quite a bit.
Oh yeah, they've done a great job. Bill says 30 new champs. Yeah, it's basically a 550 package, high speed. Yeah. Dill says, oh, if they put 56 stones in that $100 deal, a lot of people exactly, but they didn't really give you anything overly enticing on the $100 offer. The T2 Alpha, if there was more of it, maybe, you know, I could see it maybe be enticing, but right now there's nothing in there that just says please make me buy this, unless I'm a guy that is just doing everything I can to catch up. If I'm doing everything I can to catch up to the people above me, then guess what? I'm buying the 100 and the 50, and I'm ranking up 2 5-stars that maybe are being held back.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm debating that $10 offer to take my crossbones up because I need like 2 of those.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, the $10 one isn't bad for the T1 Alpha. The rest of it's garbage.
Mm-hmm.
RJ says, what's the joining prestige deal? Talking about SGA 2. SGA 2, they're looking for somebody around that 5,300 prestige, 53, 54. So there you go. Derek, I'm wondering why Kabam wouldn't make deals more enticing since they lose absolutely nothing. It's just trying to set the market, I think. I think all they're doing is trying to figure out the market, see how many offers are bought, what's being bought, by who. And you got to remember, a large chunk of the game is played by players in that medium range. So for them, you know, maybe it is an enticing deal. I don't know.
That's me, and yes, it is. But I'm not spending $100.
Yeah, I mean, and that's just it. The problem is, in my opinion, if you're that player that's kind of in that average player range, that's just playing the game, you're doing your thing, you're not trying to be top 300, top 100, or anything crazy, you know, and you're just playing. You're not going to go spend $100 on a game that you're just playing for fun, you know, unless you decide, oh, you know what, I've decided I'm going to go top 300. This is what I'm going to do now. So, I don't know. Makes no sense to me. High Speed says, holy crap, I got one of those super rare random full premium crystals from a random fight in a quest. That is super rare.
Pop it up and see what you get.
Yeah. I got a 4-star out of that before.
I call 4-star Iceman.
I've got so many crystals to pop here in the near future. We get some 3 stars, some 4 stars, some 5 stars.
Day 1 Medusa comes out, man. Do a big opening on stream.
Yeah, when was the last time you did a opening video?
It's been a while.
I think the last one was probably against Fojo.
I think you're probably right.
You need to find somebody to do a Crystal War with.
I have a feeling there'll be some coming here soon. So
I just popped my last one. I'm broke, so it ain't gonna be me.
come on, Mumble. Ilac says,
I need to feed.
I got a 4-star Iceman out of a premium on my New Year's Eve opening. Congrats, man. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to go take a quick break. I may be back on here later. We'll see what's going on. Going to go check around. Today's my one day off, so a lot of stuff to get done. I'll be out and about, hanging around. I'll be on Twitter, tweeting around. Marco says he's at almost... Oh, thank you. I bet that's Frojo. Thanks, brother. Marco says, I'm almost at 200 PHCs, Slycem. Nice. Yep. It'll be interesting to see, Derek. I'd like to get a Medusa. We'll see what happens, though. Alright, guys. I will be back here later. I'm going to run one last commercial. Don't forget, go check us out over on Twitch. Feel free to hit that sub button if you're new in here and just hanging around. If you got Amazon Prime, you can actually subscribe over on Twitch for free, so any help we can get, greatly appreciate it. And after that, guys, I am out of here. Oh, you can go check out... Oh, Real Deal says he's going to be live in about 20 minutes. So, there you go, folks. Give you something to do. Diaz says later. Y'all take care. Mumble, Bravo, thanks for jumping on the call with me. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for coming in and supporting the stream. All right. Well, listen, I'm out here. Y'all take care, have fun, and remember, keep on gaming. See you guys next time.